Hello, guys. Welcome back. We're doing some more of The Warning. Now, I had a lot of suggestions, and I think the most highly suggested was Evolve, but we're not doing that today. What I wanted to do first, before we'll do Evolve next time, but this time we're going to do two versions of Enter Sandman, because a few people said, why don't you do that, the 10-year gap between when they first did it as quite young kids, really, and then doing it last year. So I thought, we'll do it. Let's do it. So we've got two for the price of one today. And yeah, I'm interested to hear the difference and how they've progressed in 10 years. It should be awesome. Excuse me while I just cough. Let's go. Ooh, I like those drums coming in. Such a classic song. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now, awesome playing. I'm really impressed. That guitar sounded fantastic, and the drums just bring it in right at the beginning. I would say that the biggest thing I think I'm going to notice, and I might be wrong, but I think the biggest thing is going to be the voices, because obviously they're younger here. They're not as strong vocally. Still good singers, but not as strong vocally, and especially the lead singer here, her voice really gets deeper as she's grown up. That's the first thing I noticed about her, was how deep her voice was in the first, or the only other reaction we've done. So I think definitely going to be a big difference in vocals. I'm not sure how big a difference in instruments, to be honest, because these are really good. I'm really impressed with the instruments. Sounded awesome. Okay, well, let's carry on. I mean, our voices are good, but I think they've really changed over the last 10 years, which they would do as they've grown older. That's going to be as I said, the most noticeable, but this is really cool. strong voice. Awesome. Yeah, I can see a couple of. I think the guitar solo is going to be really on it on this next version. It was good, but you could see where it was inexperience, I guess, showing through a bit there. And I can see, and the little tot, she's so cute, but her was having a little singing there. Their voices are all going to get stronger. That's one thing, and I think her guitar she's going to get more. They're all going to get more confident in their playing, and I think that guitar solo is going to kick it in this next one. But I'm going to switch over, and we'll get onto the next one. Hang on. Just mute that. Okay. So, enter Sandman live from Pepsi Center, and this was 2024, I believe. So, yeah, let's see what it sounds like now. I'm looking forward to this. Try to drink my coffee before it gets cold. Ooh. Before I'm going to play that again. That was awesome. A completely different start to that. I'm loving the stringed instruments there. And so what have we got? We've got cellos and violins, and that's different, and I like it. And obviously it's going to be a big difference, the production values and everything. They're live, they're on stage, they've got the whole thing going. 10 years is it's just amazing. And when you think about 10 years and they're still only youngsters. I don't know their exact ages, but they can't be more. The oldest is going to be what, 23, 24 at most, and then younger. It's really impressive, isn't it? It's really impressive. Let's come back just to that kicking in, and right at the beginning, that strings, you can kind of just hear what you could recognize as Enter Sandman. Then it kind of goes off a bit, and then it comes back, and then we kick it off. I'm loving that string section. That's really different, and it's really cool. Just add something different to it. That bit, and then it's sort of. Nice. Okay, right. I'm not going to interrupt after this, but I wanted to just say, wow, I really like this arrangement that they've done. They've changed it up so much. I mean, 10 years ago, straight copy, really well done. Obviously, I knew their voices were going to improve. What I didn't expect on this was them to take this and change it up and rearrange. And even with the strings at the beginning, I thought it's just going to then go into Sandman and we're going to be off and away. But it's different, that slow start, and then we're going to kick it off now. But I'm going to go back. That was awesome. I really like this version. I've heard so many covers of Enter Sandman, and they've been straight covers pretty much. Or the only variant really that you've got is that it's a different person singing it, and so it sounds different vocally. But they've changed this up completely, and there might be other covers that have done that, but I haven't heard them. This is the first one that I've heard that has changed it up that much. Okay, I think about there will do. Let's hear that again. That was cool. No, that wasn't. Let's come back again. Right. I'm loving that slow start. Audience joining in. Okay. That was bloody awesome. I like that. I like that they took that and they changed it up and they rearranged it and they made it their own, and it wasn't exactly the same, but it was Enter Sandman, and you had that homage to the original, but it was awesome, actually. I have to say I really like that cover. I love that stringed, you could hear the stringed instruments throughout that underlying it. But that was just, they've really, and you can see how much they've blossomed in this as performers. The bass player, not so much. I don't know their names. I apologize. I will learn their names. Bass player looks the more reserved of the three, the youngest, although she was getting into it. But the other two really are real performers now. It's kind of cool to see them have developed that much. And as I said, the original in their studio was really good. But this was phenomenal. This was, I really like that. That is kind of, I think that is my favorite cover I've heard because it is so different. If there are any other covers out there, people that you know of that have changed up this and rearranged it and kind of made it their own more rather than just a sort of straight cover, let me know because I'd like to hear them. Because this one, I really like what they did with this, and they changed it up to make it their own. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed reacting to both of those. I haven't got a lot else to say apart from I will put the links to both those videos in the description. Please go and give them a like. And if you enjoyed this, please consider giving me a like and yeah, have a chat with me in the comments. Let me know what you thought. Any others? Evolve is on the list. A lot of people have responded that I was trying to count how many had requested that. So that will be the next one we do from the warning. The only other thing I wanted to say was happy St. George's Day to everybody in England. It is our patron saint. We don't celebrate enough. You always hear about St. Patrick's Day and St. David's Day for the Irish and the Welsh, respectively. We never do anything for St. George's Day, and he is our patron saint, and we should celebrate it more. And we should be flying the flag. I should have put a flag up, the England flag, which we don't see very often. You see the Union flag, the great, for the UK, but you don't see the white and red for England, other than our football team. But yeah, so happy St. George's Day, 23rd of April. The next big one that I've got a request for will be Friday, which is 25th, which is Anzac, and we will be doing a special on that day. Well, somebody reminded me I had it on my list to do a Sabaton cover, a Sabaton number, Cliffs of Gallipoli, and it was there, and I was going to do it a couple of weeks ago, and somebody said, "Oh, you should do Cliffs of Gallipoli because Anzac Day is coming up on the 25th." So I thought, "Oh, we'll shift it back." So that's coming on Friday. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and go now. I really like that. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Guys, have a good day. Be good. If you can't be good, be careful. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.